Welcome, YouTube gang. Here we go. I have Seth Jones X Factor. Is that a lot? Like coins? He should be worth a solid amount. He's good. He's good. Even with the MSP, he's good. Shea Weber, #1. Maybe in 2010. Alright. Defenseman tier list. We got the forwards the first time, and now we're doing defense, and we'll do goalies maybe tomorrow. Dougie Hamilton to start. He's really come up lately as a phenomenal defenseman. So I think you got to put Dougie Hamilton in I think he has to be elite, right? I think Dougie Hamilton's elite. He's like, any team gets him, and they don't just get an upgrade. They get like a insane upgrade. Like the Devils' defense just got so much better because of one player. I think he's elite. I think he's elite. You know, if this was 2015 or 2017 or anything before that, he'd be here. Unfortunately, he's washed as fuck. He still says he said in an interview recently he thinks that he's still one of the best defensemen of all time, which is a load of shit. Carlson though, I want to say is, I think he's great. I think he's maybe the lower end of great. I think he's great. Joe Flacco, Brent Burns, I'm gonna put him in the same category. He's in that same little area. He's better than Carlson though at this point. He's less washed, I think, than Carlson is, but they're both in different stages of the elite. He's at different stages of the great category. He's elite. Not as good as Hamilton. Actually, no, he is better than Hamilton. He has more sustained success than Hamilton. So I put Carlson up there. Chabot, he's the only Ottawa Senators player in any of the tier lists that we're ever gonna do, because I guess Matt Murray will be on it, but there, no, he's there. He's so fucking good. He's so good. Like, call me biased, I don't care. Carlson is so good. I mean, Chabot is so good, man. Like, he is so underrated too, and he has a good contract. I think Chabot is soon gonna be known as one of those top defensemen, like one of those guys. You know what I mean? Carlson got to be franchise, really. I think we might move the guys around a little bit once we fill out the whole list, because I do want to use the entire list, because I don't know, I don't see many like bad defensemen. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. But we might fill out the list. We might like do this, put these two guys down, and, you know, kind of change it a little bit. But for now, we'll keep it like this, and we'll see how it goes. Darlene? I think Darlene's in the great tier. Maybe is he good? Is he like low, great, or good? I think Chabot go. I love Chabot. As a Sens fan, I'm in love with Thomas Chabot. I'm gonna put Darlene there. Like, I think he's at this point in his career, I think he's great. He's great. As a hockey player, like, listen, he's a shit person. As a hockey player, he's good. I don't know. I don't really want to talk much about him. He's average. But seeing the contract this guy has, he's either good or average. And he's washed. Not only does he have a shit contract, but he's washed. And he's on a bad team. We'll put him like good. I don't know. Ekblad, you know, welcome to the top of the rankings. You're gonna be, Ekblad's gonna go right there. Savers for the cup. Twitter DMs. I'll look in a second. Actually, I'll look now. Actually, no. I'll look after. Or did you send me your list on the DMs? Oh, you sent me your tier list. Okay. You sent me your tier list in the DMs. All right. How's it going, Zach? And he's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion. Who? Who's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion? Doughty? Oh my god. No, I'm talking about right now. Right now, I don't care about like listen, like a little bit of their pedigree matters, but I'm talking right now. I need a defenseman to win right now. I don't mean what they will be. I don't mean what they have been. I mean right now. That's it. No. Yeah, he's franchise right now. You're rocked. You're rocked. Ekholm is really underrated. I think he's in this little ranking here. I think he's great. No misses. Weber franchise. Is Weber on this list? Nah, Weber, I mean, he's like gone. He's gone. I'll be honest, he's gone. But I think Weber could be right here. In between Carlson and Burns, we can put him. Ekman Larson, I think he's really not as good. Ellis is worse than Ekholm. Adam Fox, welcome to the squad. No, I don't think he's that good. I think he's like here. He won the Norris last year. He's great. I think he's a tad overrated for what he is, but I don't know. We'll get there. Giordano, he's another one of those guys. He's like down here. He might be up on the good slot though. Okay, yeah, we have to delete the bad row. Let's delete the bad row because there's just not that many bad defensemen. Yeah, this is more it. Hedman's franchise. Heiskanen right now, he's in this tier. I think he's elite. Makar franchise, 100%. I think Hughes is... I think he has some ways to go defensively. But he's still great, you know what I mean? Hughes is still great. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll put Ekman Larson down here. He sucks. I'll put D'Angelo down here. Maybe better than Ekman Larson though, and I'll put Giordano down here. There. Now this looks a little better. How about this? Let's change the list up a little bit. Like we're doing a rework for the list. Rework. There we go. All right. This is what we're at right now. Look at my list. I will look at your list after. Barring a terrible... I mean, listen, he had a terrible start. I still think he's great. I still think Seth Jones is great. I don't think he's worth more than Heiskanen, though. I think Heiskanen's better, but I think... I don't think Seth Jones is bad because he's had a bad 3 games. Yossi is so good. Yossi is so underrated, man. I'm gonna put him right above Hamilton. I really love Roman Yossi. How do you share lists? Just take a screenshot of your screen and then send it to me. Shea Weber, not right now. He's not great. He's gone. Shea Weber isn't even playing. All right. Clefbaum, he will be playing. Like he's had a terrible injury. He'll be back. I just don't think Weber will be back. He's retiring. And even then, like he's good. I don't know about great. I can't put him in great. I don't even know if I could put Burns in great. I'll be honest. But Clefbaum, I really like Clefbaum. Right here. Here, how about this? There we go. That makes more sense because he did play a big role. Oh, yeah, welcome to the Discord as well. Yeah, ! Discord. Can't fault the dude on injuries. I can't fault the dude on injuries, but I can fault the dude on having bad durability. If you're not a durable player, then it counts to you like how good of a player you are. Clefbaum hasn't played since 2020. Yeah, that's one big injury, and he will be back. Weber is literally gonna retire. That's the difference. You can't say can't fault the dude on his injuries and then immediately say that Clefbaum like dog on him for being injured. You know what I mean? You got to pick a side. Either Weber's elite, and, either Weber and Clefbaum are great, or I put them both down. Like, and Clefbaum's gonna come back. He's a young guy, and when he was injured, he showed that he was still a great player. I think when Shea Weber got injured, he was less great than Clefbaum was. Klingberg, kind of fallen off a little bit. I'll put him here. He's great. Yeah. He's great. I don't know. He could be better. Krug, I think, goes right here. Nah, I gotta put them both down. Nah, Clefbaum's here. I can't put Shea Weber in great. I can't. I just don't think he's great. It's an opinionated tier list. I'm sorry. It's an opinionated tier list in the end of the day. So, be mad all you want and say whatever you want. It's literally my opinion. So, I just saw such a change between Clefbaum and Weber. All right, Letang. Gristle Tank is still very good. I'm going to put him... He's still good. I'm going to put him... I mean, ahead of Burns. Ahead of Weber? No, not ahead of Weber. The Tank's there. Yeah. Whoever said that, Spenny, you're right about Carlson. McAvoy. He's right up there. I still think Shabbat's better. He's right up there, though. Morrissey. Nice one. Josh Morrissey. He's good. I don't know. I think he's worse than Letang. Okay, I don't think Doughty's this bad. I can't say Doughty's this bad. He's like right there. Petrangelo. I think Petrangelo's elite. He's so good. I'm gonna put him right with Ekblad. I'm gonna put him right with Ekblad. Petrangelo's very good. Yeah, McAvoy's definitely McAvoy's definitely elite. Shabbat better than Ekblad? Shabbat is very good. I don't know. I just really like Ekblad. No, I think I could do this. This, right? Like that, kind of. I think this is the play. I think this is the play. Yeah. Maybe Hamilton I still like. Provorov is gonna end up right here, I think. He has room to grow, Provorov does. Sent mine, alright. Shabbat moved down? Why? In the next few years, he is elite. You cannot say Shabbat's just great. That's stunning. That's stunning. Oh my gosh, I don't understand. Tierlist, man, I can't with you. No, just kidding. I mean, it's an opinion. Morgan Riley. I think I have to change it up a little bit. I have to change it again. I'll move everything around when I'm done. But like Heiskanen and stuff are gonna go up. Like I think Fox will go up, even though I don't think he's not the best defenseman. So he's still franchised, but he's gonna be worse than Carlson still. Morgan Riley, I think is better than Krug. That might be about it in terms of that. But I think he's still very good. Sergachev, I think is right where Heiskanen is. Slavin, I think he's underrated. I think he goes above Provorov. This is Spurgeon. Suter. He goes in the old men's group here at good. Old man plus Darlene. I think Suter goes. Yeah. I don't know. He's good. I mean, he's average. Sorry. Shea Theodore. He's so good. He's so good. I have to put Shea Theodore right there. Right? He's insane. Shabbat is. No. Listen. It's an opinionated tier list. You think he's not great? You think he's not elite? I think he's elite. Simply the case. I think Shea Theodore is better than Petrangelo. Werenski. He was the better one over Jones. Alright, so here's how this is going to change. He goes up. Dude, I want to see something first before I say something stupid. I want to look this guy up before I make a big take here. Let me see what goes on with this guy before I say anything stupid. Dude, he's good. He's good. What did he do last year? Okay, he had a bad year last year, but the year before he was so good. Yeah. I'm convinced. He's a top 5 defenseman. He's up there. He's so good, Roman Josi. Heiskanen goes up. I think Sergachev goes up. I think Werenski does as well. I think Sergachev actually goes under Werenski. I think Heiskanen does, and McAvoy. I think Shabbat's a top 7 defenseman. That's a little stunning. I'll put him there. Like this, I think. Like this. Hi, CF. And I'll review them after. I'll review these after. Okay. I don't know. This is like the Bambi tier. I don't think he's that good, honestly. Morrissey. I think this is a pretty good average tier. I think my good tier is pretty set in stone. Do that. I want to see him play. I think if he was playing now, he'd be up here, but he's just not. Darnell Nurse is a guy that's not on this list, unfortunately. I'd probably put Darnell Nurse, we'll see at the end, but I'd put Darnell Nurse around, like, this area. He's so good. Or maybe even up here with these guys. Ellis is that good? I mean, what do you want him to be at? Great? He's not great anymore. He's not great anymore, CF. He might have been at one point. I'm just spitballing here. Spurgeon's better than he gets recognized for. Yeah, Spurgeon's better than he gets recognized for. Spurgeon's an elite defenseman. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I seem to see him as Provorov. I think Provorov's just a little better. I think Ellis in his prime would be like here-ish. I don't know. I mean, okay, yeah. Ellis is better than Letang. I think Ellis is better than Letang. I could put Ellis in the great tier. That's fair, actually. I could see Ellis great. I can't put him above Klingberg or Clefbaum. I can't. But I could put Ellis here. I see your point. I see it. I see it. I'll limit X Factor pack in 5 minutes. All right, bet. Yeah, this is it. Darnell Nurse. I mean, he's not on this thing, but Darnell Nurse would go, like, in between, I think in between, Werenski and McAvoy. I'd put Darnell Nurse right here. If anyone has any questions about their defensemen, let me know. Any other defensemen that aren't on this tier list? But this is it. This is the tier list. Undisputed. Roman Josi, man, so good. Yeah, this is the squad. I undisputed, I think. Anyone else? Like, I want to see if there's any other defensemen that, like, they're missing. NHL defensemen. Point leaders. Let's see. Tyson Barrie. Like, he's not a good defenseman. He scores points. He's probably, like, around here. He's probably, like, around Letang's level, Tyson Barrie. Petrie, I'm seeing here. Petrie's probably better than him. Petrie's probably around the Clefbaum Ellis mark, like right in between those two, I think. Jacob Chikrin, I think he's better. I think he's maybe in between Provorov and Klingberg. This fucking Mackenzie Weegar guy is so, like, overrated. He's around Letang's level, maybe under Letang and Weber, maybe between even Weber and Burns. Anyone else? Alec Martinez, I'm not even gonna talk about. Gerard Pianki. Yeah, no, these are all guys that are, like, low, great, high, good. Like, whatever. This is a tier list of defensemen. None of these guys are, like, franchise, is what I'm saying. None of these guys, I'm not missing any big names. Except for Darnell Nurse. Darnell Nurse is the big name I'm missing. Some of these, like, these guys are okay. But they're not guys I'm gonna talk about. Yeah. Barrie? Yeah, Barrie is, like, here, I think. Barry's, like, he's, like, a top of Letang. I think he's the top of the good tier. I just don't think he's worth all that. Alexander Romanov. Welcome to the Darlene tier. Like, I don't think he's that good. I don't think Romanov's that good. Brody. TJ Brody. He's worse than Letang. Rasmus Ristolainen under fucking Duncan Keith. Under Duncan Keith. Sammy Niku. He gets his own tier of being shit. He gets his own shit tier. Alright. So yeah, that's a solid 20-minute YouTube video. How'd it be?